welcome back to Sonic Classic 2. Now, I know it's been a while, but you know, life happens, but I'm here now. Oh no! Worst way to start the level. I do not want to be here. I used to be kind of an apologist for these stages. Not these in particular, but the Sonic 1 styled stages. And I think they have their place, just not like this. Not with bad physics, or not as a... oh, a way out. Not as a 3-stage thing like in Superstars. Speaking of Superstars, that last video I made, I'm pretty proud of it. I guess I could have made a few points clearer, because it was supposed to contrast what Superstars did with what certain fan games do. And I think I did a decent job of that, but I didn't focus enough on what Superstars does. Or doesn't do. Both. Aw, man. Oh, it works, okay. It seems like the further I get, the buggier it gets. Oh well. That's fine for now. Because we're just here relaxing, having a good time. This place is like a roller coaster. And that line reminds me of Radical Soda. I like that channel a lot. Wish they'd post more, but, you know, like I said, life happens. Such a funny channel. Same for Sam Procrastinates. And even the Sonic Show to an extent. Well, I guess not anymore because I stopped watching them for some reason. I remember them being funny. Oh well. Anyway, I was thinking I might have said this already, but I'm thinking of streaming because I know some big things are coming up and streams might help with that. I've been getting encouragement and criticism, and it's just, I'm not bothered by the criticism. I'm encouraged to do better by it. And I think that's a really important distinction to have. That's Act 1 done. My brother has done a lot of YouTube videos. I think he's rebooting his entire channel though, like privating all the old ones and starting over. Something like that. And he gave me some good feedback. I'll be taking it into account later on, especially for discussion videos. For these though, I think I'm doing alright for now. Of course, there's no harm in improving everything. I do want to get better. Because I may have mentioned Markiplier is one of my inspirations, and you see where he is now. Absolutely amazing. A man of integrity, creativity, and a little bit of willingness to be risky. Like, it all started, well, it didn't all start, but hang on, this normally works. His big projects, I think, started with a date with Markiplier, maybe earlier. That was a choose your own adventure kind of thing. That was so much fun. And then there was a heist with Markiplier, and then in space with Markiplier. All very fun choose your own adventure things on YouTube. And It's so cool because I've never seen a format like that on YouTube. But that's Markiplier for you. I kind of want to meet him someday. I know they say never meet your heroes. And he doesn't even act like he's some big hero. But that's kind of part of the charm, you know? He's a cool guy. I want to be cool and down to earth. He's like the Keanu Reeves of YouTube. Hang on, gotta focus. Ah, so glad I have the blue ring. I didn't get a single shield this time. But that's okay. I've been mostly rambling. This is a cool boss. I definitely should have spoken more about Jupiter Jungle. But if you saw my last video, you would have seen a decent part of it. Oops. I like the Ristar background. And there's some Mushroom Hill, some Angel Hill. I almost said Angel Hill. Everything's a hill. That explosion sound should be done by now. Really weird. Well, next level. I wonder if this is Carnival Chaos. No, I think I already... Oh! Ooh, I like this one. Murky Mines. It reminds me of a game... Okay, so look, there's this light mechanic. When you're near these lanterns, the light is okay. Well, I guess not. But there's this light and darkness mechanic, and you have to light these, and it's like Sandopolis. It goes away after a while. And the music is so upbeat for an underground cave. That background looks kind of familiar. I vaguely remember this Dracula game back on the Genesis. Gave me nightmares as a 4-year-old. Why did a 4-year-old have a Dracula game? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I was 4. That might have started my interest in horror though, because I really love horror. Might be a little desensitized to it now. Ooh. You know, if you use the fire shield, then you don't need to light those, which is a really nice extra touch. Man, this music is so nice. Those smaller torches are for doors. Like this. Wonder what's up here. Oh, you see that? The background changed. It's like, I don't know. It seems like it's still underground, but those are trees and clouds in the background. And mountains too. That's really cool. Love this level. It feels like Mystic Cave, you know? Here I am and that was weird. Anyway, so you go back underground. How far back am I? Huh. Yeah, it looks like I'm outside. Okay, don't glitch this time. Huh. Okay, now I wonder what was up there. Wow. This almost reminds me of Archdragon... No, not Archdragon Peak. Ash Lake from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, because it's like super deep underground, but there are trees. Such a weird area. It's so mystical. That's what I like about it. And about this. I just really like mystical things. Up we go. The outside background reminds me of Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures. I don't know if I'm going to do a playthrough of that because it's such an obscure... Well, actually, it being an obscure game is part of why I want to do a playthrough on it. But I never actually beat it, and I don't really know how. And I don't want to look up a guide because that feels cheap. But it's such a fun game. I might just make a highlights video, messing around, showing you what I like about it, because it really is fun. And you'd never expect what it does for a Pac-Man game. That's another game I got when I was 4, I think? Maybe 5. Just basically back in the Genesis days. Oh, that was close. Games were so creative back then. People talk about Lion King on Sega Genesis. I've never played that. Never even seen that. But I don't want to with the horror stories they say about it. Saying it's one of the hardest things ever. No thanks. I don't want that in my Lion King. I do love The Lion King though. One of my favorite movies of all time. There's just something about 90s and 2000s Disney. Disney went down the drain though. I mean, they're still in business, they just don't make good stuff anymore. Either that, or I've just grown out of them, and only hold fond memories for the things I grew up with, which is probably closer to the truth. You know, my birthday is positioned in such a way that all those Disney movies in the 2000s, at least most of them, landed either on that day or a couple of days ahead or behind. That felt really special to me as a kid. I remember when Cars came out, that was exactly on my birthday. Maybe Ratatouille too. Ratatouille really holds up to this day. So even if you're not a kid, I recommend it. I've seen a lot of React channels watch these movies. Those are pretty fun to watch. That loop was weird. But yeah. Aw, man. Oh well. Disney. What a weird case. They made good, they made bad. Aww. Well, that was almost death. So, if you like Disney, what would be your favorite movies? Because I just really love the Renaissance movies, and I'm not sure I could pick a favorite. I'm including the 2000s in the Renaissance, or at least Renaissance 2.0. This is going to be an interesting boss, because of the rock power. This boss went through so many changes over the... oh boy. Over the course of the year of feedback that they had. This platform... I think it's broken. This platform was smaller. The bomb would make projectiles come out. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off for now. Basically, it was a much harder boss. Borderline unfair. Oh, you see that? The way I bounced backwards onto the platform? Not track. Platform. That wouldn't happen either. So, a lot was made easier and more fair. Come on. Rock power doesn't even work anymore. That's messed up. Ah, perfect storm. Round 4. I'm just gonna be really, really careful, because this is kind of a mess. Round 5. It's just not safe to hit him when he throws the bomb. Whoa, okay, that was luck. Please don't hit me. Okay. Bomb. And it comes down. And the rock shield stopped working. Just have to be really careful. And just hope that no spikes fall on me. I really like this boss music. Yeah, it's repetitive, but it feels menacing. Oh man. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't design bosses like this. Because a boss with a permanent bottomless pit, even if they double the size of a platform, that's... Yes, I said doubled. That's not good. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, 2 more hits. I'm just gonna have to be careful and lucky. Careful and lucky. Careful and lucky. Okay, that's 1. Oh man, I did it. That was a gamble. That was not comfortable. But that's it for now. Take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.
What's that on the screen?